Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Here's Jake Moody to get this one kicked off. And off we go here on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
This one is caught, and it's the tight end, Strange. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Play action now. It's Lawrence. This one is caught by Kirk. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
They'll try and run for the first with Etienne. Trying to drive his way forward. I think he is short, and he is. That means 4th down coming up. Jaguars ready to punt this one away. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Here's 1st and 10. Right to the air, here's Goff. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
And it doesn't really matter who you put on him, Mike. When you want to play one-on-one man coverage against a receiver like this, there's not a whole lot else you can do. It's hard to put help over the top because the ball's being thrown out by the sidelines. I like playing in and out. I like playing zone. Somebody underneath, somebody over the top. Share the responsibility. But that's not what they're doing. That's straight man coverage. Quarterback sees the matchup. There's no question where the ball's going to go.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. A gain there of 15. Good for a Lions 1st down.
Over the last couple years, Mike, we've seen the trend in the NFL is that 3rd down has really become a passing down, but not here. Not for this team. They keep the ball on the ground. They're able to pick up a big gain. Fresh set of downs.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Goff to throw on 1st down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Moody's extra point is good. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. Open man is Davis. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Kirk is the motion man. 2nd down, Lawrence. A dive and a catch. Incredible. It's a gain of 12 there. That's good for a Jaguar. First down. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They go play action for Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. That's good for a Jaguar. First down. We are through 1. It's the Lions who have the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Davis going in motion. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. To the right side, and Kirk's got it. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
Here's 2nd and 6. Kirk is the motion man. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Hey, I'm gun.
On 3rd down, here's Etienne. He stopped at the 11, but that is enough. A 1st down picked up as they are getting close.
Wow, a little change of play call here, and that's typically not what we see at this down and distance. That's typically a passing down, Mike, but they catch the defense off guard, keep the ball on the ground, and they're able to pick up enough for the 1st down.
On 1st down, Lawrence. He pulls it in around the 5.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Let's go. Sink right.
Kirk is the motion man. He'll look to run. It's Etienne. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Jaguars are on the board. It's 7-3.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll go play action with Goff. This ball is intercepted. Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. And you're not going to get away with it at this level.
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. A first down throw for Lawrence. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Here's Etienne, and he'll get about 5. In motion comes Thomas. They'll run the toss here to Etienne. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. They pick up 17 through the air. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better feel for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
Now here's Lawrence. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Lawrence. Now a screen set up for Etienne. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Now a handoff. Etienne. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. To throw is Lawrence. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Lions are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Jaguars have it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
He's got it inside the 5. To the goal line and in. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Now the kicking team here will take a timeout. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
On second down, Goff. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Moody's kick is good. And the Lions will level the score at 10 apiece.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is Goff. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's Goff. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. 17 yards on that connection. First down, Detroit. Quick throw, taken in. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They bring their tight end right. A 2nd down throw for Goff. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Lions first down.
First down, Lions.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
It's a toss play, left to Gibbs. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. 3rd and long. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. On play action, Goff. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. They get 24 on that one, and just like that, it's 1st and goal. Goff to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Touchdown, Lions. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. And this will be a Jaguars first down as he gets this up past the 35.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. Got a man. It's Thomas. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Not a whole lot happening there, just a short pickup. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Let's go.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
You don't want to make a living off of making these kind of throws, Mike. It's one thing to throw into tight coverage, but it's another thing to throw into tight double coverage. And while the quarterback gets away with one here, I don't think you want to make a living doing it.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. This one is caught, and it's the tight end, Strange.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by the veteran Stephon Gilmore. And the Lions are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. They will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick him up and throw him down for a loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Throwing on 2nd down, Goff. That pass caught by Amon-Ra. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. He's going to be taken down here. The defense comes up with a sack on the final play of this 3rd quarter. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Goff. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Second down and 3. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. And he's going to have enough for a first down. He's out of bounds after a gain of 5.
A 5-yard gain of play. First down is right.
They send the tight end in motion. Throwing now. Allen here on first down. That's caught by Gibbs. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Allen to throw. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete.
This is a great example of why it's so critical that on defense, everybody does their job. You got a free hit blitzer coming right at the quarterback, but because they don't contain him in the pocket, they allow him to escape, and it doesn't allow that blitz to get home.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Again, it's Allen to the air. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And this won't be a touchdown, but it will be a first down as they're able to get the conversion and set up first and goal.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion, fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
They'll run the sneak. Looking for that crease inside, and that did not break the play. No doubt about it. They are going to mark him short. Off the play fake, here's Allen. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Sione Vaki. Touchdown, Detroit. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence. Now a screen set up for Etienne. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. Catch made right side by Thomas.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 11.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's got it! And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A 1st down throw for Lawrence. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
2nd down, Lawrence. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Christian Kirk. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. The Lions called their first timeout.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Now, 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Now, a big 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Ryan Thomas, touchdown Jaguars. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. A pair of 1st downs gives them 1st and 10, up at the 40. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. Not much there, maybe a yard. And now at 152, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Goff. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. They'll come up for 1st and 10. To throw is Lawrence. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line.
That's good.
Now, flags come in. Maybe the center forgot the snap count. Awful time to get a penalty. Now 1st and 15. Now Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Here we go. This is 4th down. Lawrence. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
Finding yourself down to your final timeout, this is the moment. This is the drive that you have to find a way to extend if you're going to claw yourself back into this game. But the defense comes up with a huge stop, and that will all but end this game. Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
Quick throw here is complete. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. That is caught. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
To throw is Goff. To the end zone. It's intercepted. It's the linebacker just trying to make something happen. And the ball's loose on the field. And this is taken in by the defense. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Gonna return this from the 10. They'll try to run a reverse.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. That's over the middle to the tight end Ingram. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So a win for the visitors, the Lions. They're able to get the job done